Um, I would say one of the oddest things I have noticed about my interactions with various people is that there's some people like you don't immediately know they're very religious or very hardcore until sometimes it comes out on social media. You'll see it on their Facebook page. Or you might say something in favor of Roe v. Wade, and then it'll come out then. But yeah, basically like a lot of undercover evangelicals, if I can call them that here. It's like
Hmm.
sometimes you just don't know who they are until you get to know them.
Uh-huh. So does it affect, do people have like a similar idea on certain things there? Like is there certain things that, are different because like for example, when you lived in LA or San Diego, did you notice any differences due to people's religions affecting their life?
I would say here it really affects their attitudes towards gender roles and ideas about family. Like, for instance, I have never wanted to have kids. My ex, he already had some kids. He was quite a bit older than me. And so we didn't have kids, and that's just out of choice. And so I found now that I'm, getting a bit older, I get a lot of people asking me, so like, do you regret not having kids? Or asking me if like I had fertility issues. And I was like, no, I just didn't want them. And they're like, oh my God, it's like, that's what you're obligated to do. And it's like, no, I'm not, It's like I never encountered that idea in Southern California, but yeah, here it's kind of ingrained.
Hmm. Definitely, definitely. Wow. So that I guess so you think that's for because of their religion, you think?
It's not like I really hung out in evangelical culture, and I usually just avoid those people when they reveal themselves. So I don't know what goes on behind closed doors in their culture. Guessing that probably has something to do with that. I'm also wondering how much of it is due to the fact that, prior to the, you know, uh, 1930s and the development of the Tennessee Valley Authority. This was mostly like very rural, undeveloped area here in Tennessee. And it's like in these situations, you kind of need to have everyone who's able to having as many kids as possible to keep, to tend to the farms and keep everything going. And so I wonder how much of it is from that. But I don't know. It's just like if you ask questioning these people about why they think this, they can't really give you a good answer. It's just what their parents told them and
Right.
what their
Somewhat
pastor told
ingrained.
them. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Interesting.